Yes, sir. Grant, they said we couldn't do it, bro.
We're here, baby.
They said
We're
we
here.
couldn't do it. They said we couldn't make it, but we just reached our first major podcasting milestone, and that means that we're at episode 10, I think.
Episode
right?
10.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 10 of Applaud The Pod. With your boy Christian, my boy Grant. You know what it is. You know the drill. If you're new, thank you. If you're not, we appreciate you, man. You know what it is, man. Episode 10. Big deal. Big deal. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Bro, for some reason, I keep getting, this week, my hands, bro, have been getting torn up. I've been, cause like I go to the, I try to go to the
big,
gym.
Getting a little brolic.
Well,
yeah.
brolic.
Brolic.
I've never heard that
Swole.
word. All right. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm doing
Getting
in
the
there.
blood flowing.
No, but like two or 3 weeks ago, I went, to the driving range with my brother I haven't been golfing or to the driving range or anything in probably over like 2 years because of COVID and stuff. I didn't really go last summer, and I just haven't gone this summer at all until then. And bro, I got like the worst blisters on my pinky and my thumb. They were terrible, like huge blisters. They hurt so bad, and those finally just healed, right? And then I'm lifting the other day and I'm doing cleans. And I get that blister right on the inside of your thumb right there. That is the worst. I swear to God. Nothing. Because then anytime you grab like a weight, like if you grab like a dumbbell or you grab whatever, you're always like touching that.
Right there.
And it's terrible, bro. And then I fucking paper cut myself in my like in the fold of my finger, bro. I'm getting torn up out here. It's the worst. I've had a terrible week for my hands.
I feel like that's a very man injuries.
Just all hand
Having
stuff.
bad hands, rough calloused hands. I feel like this is so random, but I feel like they say that in books a lot when they're trying to describe you shook somebody's hand, they'd be like, yeah,
like you could feel the
rough
calluses.
and calloused hands.
Yeah,
bro, you're getting there. How do you feel?
I feel all right, man. I got some calluses. I bought I don't remember the name of it, but like a little thing, because bro, my calluses get so bad, and I pick at them. Mm-hmm. And I hate, it's just, annoying, and I wish I didn't pick at them. So I bought, one of those little things that you can, kind of, scrub them down with. It's it's like a stone. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a little rock thing.
Interesting.
Like a little lava rock almost, you know? Use it in the shower. It's great.
Sounds interesting.
It's the best.
I think I'm probably the Guinness World Record holder of worst golfer ever, probably.
How many times have you been golfing?
0.
Oh, okay. Then you don't know if you're the worst golfer, bro.
This is strictly off of Top Golf.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, I mean, golfing is also just hard though. Golfing is definitely a difficult sport. You just gotta I mean, I'm not good at golfing. I still golf though. Dude, I get so nervous. The worst fucking part about golfing is if me and my brothers or me and my friends go together. And when they call your party up to tee off, because they do it at certain time intervals to make sure it works well, and they call you to tee off, and you're right in front of everybody, and there's usually another group of people waiting for their turn because they're after you. Right. So there's a bunch of people watching you, and I'm always like, fuck, dude, this is gonna go so bad. I just get so nervous, hitting. I'm not good at golf at all. I'm not anywhere near good at golf, but I still golf though.
See, it looks fun.
It is fun. That's the thing. Is golfing is you don't have to be good to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I took a bowling class.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys had those.
Yeah, woo, mullet education, baby.
I wish. Bear Creek didn't give a shit.
So, a couple weeks, a couple times a week we would bowl, right? And it was cool. I mean, it was fun. But, I got a lot better throughout the course of the year. I won one of the most improved bowler awards, right?
No way.
Yeah.
What do you bowl? What's your numbers looking like? What's your highest?
Not good.
What's your highest
the best
number?
I was maybe 160.
Oh, that's good, though. That's I'd say, for a normal person, 160 is a solid
Yeah, I haven't been bowling since then, I don't think so.
I haven't been bowling in a while. Bowling's fun, though. Bowling is so fun.
It is fun.
Bowling and golf. Those are two of the sports where you don't have to be athletic at all to play them.
If anybody could hear this, I apologize, but I gotta. Oh Jesus, that was so rough.
See, do you see the dedication we have to the podcast? My man's going through it right here. And we're still out here doing this.
We were very close to canceling today due to various scheduling conflicts.
Yep.
But we made it happen. Spontaneity,
We're doing our thing.
Here, man. Yeah,
serendipitous. Man. Look it up. Look up serendipity.
We're trying to be as consistent as possible. But yeah, as you can tell, man, I have I don't know what it is. My mom thinks it's a sinus infection.
Oh, dude, that's the worst.
So, bro, but the thing is, like, bro, it's so frustrating, bro, because I feel like I get sick so much. Yeah. Like, I'm vaccinated, but I've already taken, I think, 2 or 3 COVID tests this summer.
Yeah.
All positive, and just kidding, sorry. They were all negative.
He has COVID.
COVID's not a joke. Yeah,
no, we're quarantining together because we love each other.
Yeah, we stay in this room 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the last 3 weeks. That's how we get the podcast out. No, but I feel like I have the immune system. I literally already said this to you, but I feel like I have the immune system of a 1-month-old infant. Just because I get sick so consistent. I had a cold, got over the cold, got food poisoning, which is a little different. That's not like necessarily immune system. We got food poisoning from Raising Cane's. I just messed up any future sponsorship.
Wasn't it the coleslaw though?
Hell yeah, I'm a nasty. Yeah,
because he's a freak. I'm a sicko
for that. I'm a sicko for that. Yeah. So, but like now I just have this cold, and my colds are so rough. Dude.
Yeah, that's terrible. Bro, get your.
So if I have to do all that snorting, I'm really sorry. I'll pull the mic away if you hear it. My bad, but
if you hear it, you can deal with it. All right.
Yeah. Because I appreciate you having my back, man.
Just let him do his thing, man.
But yeah, we're getting over it, man.
I'm telling you, I have the same problem because like we were already talking about this before we started recording, but like bro, my tonsils are just like big, like for no reason. Mm-hmm. And I get sick so often. It is terrible, bro. Like, when I'm up at school and I'm living in my house with 9 other dudes and it's, like, pretty small and compact, I'm sick every other week, it feels like. Yeah. I get a new sickness. It's the worst.
Bro, and it's... So, I went to the... Last time I got a cold, it was crazy because, like, I just kept... Like, last week, there was a point in time where every night around, like, the same time, like, around 6:45 p.m., I would get, like, a crazy fever and a headache, right?
Yeah.
And then I'd wake up in the morning, and I'd be totally fine. And I'd be fine all day, and so that lasted for a few days. That's weird, yeah. And then I started waking up with a super, super sore throat, and that's just what's going on now. Because I also have huge tonsils. So I went to the doctor, like, a few weeks ago when I had my first cold this summer. Being sick in the summer is so annoying.
Yeah.
But when I had my first cold, and they literally, bro, they don't even do tonsillectomies anymore. Like, they won't.
Is that getting your tonsils removed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get mine removed so bad.
They won't do it unless you have strep 5 times in 1 year.
Okay, see, I've heard that, but I don't know. My oldest brother got them removed, and I don't know if he had strep 5. Like, I think they just.
When was that?
When did he get them removed? Yeah. Probably like 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago.
I think it's kind of recent because they like weigh risk.
Bro, that's
and reward.
So.
It's annoying because I would.
Because in the recent years I haven't had strep 5 times in 1 year, but I definitely have before in my life. Oh, dude, when I was in like a lot younger, like even maybe like middle school and stuff, bro, I'd get strep like 10 times a year. Damn. It was terrible.
That's crazy.
I would always I used to miss so much school when I was in like elementary school and middle school. There was a year where I almost couldn't, I was starting to get to the verge of like where you could get held back for how many days you miss. Yeah. But I was actually like, it's not like I was acting sick. I was really like going through it all this whole time. It was terrible. It was the worst, dude. But I don't know. I just want to get mine removed because then you basically can't get strep anymore. Bro, and it's just like.
And your tonsils are supposed to. They're supposed to protect you from things like
I feel like mine makes it
your
worse.
Throat into like wherever, but I 100% get sick way more than anybody else I know.
Yeah.
Because they're just there you go, everybody. That's some tonsil talk right there. Should that be a new segment?
Tonsil talk. No, but. All right, moving on though a little bit. I have some pretty fire topics I wrote down this week. Yeah.
Let's get into
it. First one, this is just I just wanted to talk about this because I wanted to see how you feel about it because we haven't talked about it yet. Jack Harlow and Lil Nas X new song, Industry Baby.
Bro, song's pretty heat.
Is it fire? Yeah, I think it's fire too.
It's really good.
Bro, also I think the fact that like I like that duo. I like Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow. That is perfect, bro. Because Lil Nas X is like funny and like he kind of does the same things that like Jack Harlow does, where he's like weird and funny and doesn't really care what people think.
Right.
But it makes it all the better because Jack Harlow's comedy is like him joking and being like sus all the time and like acting kind of gay, and Lil Nas X is gay, and they're like great friends now because like it just works perfectly. Makes a lot of sense, yeah, it's perfect. I think that's hilarious.
Lil Nas X, that dude,
I like Lil Nas X, bro.
He's a marketing genius.
He's a genius.
No, I like him too.
Yeah,
I like him too.
Like, bro, even the like the shoes, like the Nike ones, yeah. Like, yes, it's like controversial, but that's the point. Bro,
he's literally going to court for those.
But and look how much fucking attention it gets him though. It's genius. Yeah. Like his marketing is crazy.
And he's probably like the funniest celebrity.
He's hilarious. Like the things he'll tweet or like his TikTok and stuff. He's so funny.
Dude, man.
And he's not afraid to like joke about like he doesn't really like care about all the like shit that like people take out of proportion.
Am I gonna watch his music videos over and over? No.
Yeah.
You don't have to if they make you uncomfortable.
Well, bro, also people were like
people were so mad.
People were hating on Jack Harlow because they were like, "Oh, you didn't want to be involved in any of the other scenes in the music video, huh?" And Lil Nas X was like, "Oh, if I would have asked him, he definitely like." They were joking around. They're like, "No, he would have been down."
Like, yeah, I would have done it.
Yeah,
but like, bro, listen. Am I gonna like you? You just gotta appreciate it for what it is, dude. It's really solid music.
Oh yeah,
like it's solid music, and the what he's doing, bro, is fucking crazy. Like, he's probably like he's kind of like he's
doing
the damn thing.
He's low key like an icon, bro.
He's one of the most like famous dudes off of what has it been maybe 1 or 2 years. Like that's so fast.
He has, I think, for having such a small track record, he has like the most impressive. Like pretty much every song I feel like he's come out with.
Bro, he puts out hits.
That's what I mean. Like every song he's come out with, wasn't his first song Old Town Road? That was like one of his first big songs, and that was literally like
the biggest song.
The biggest song ever. Like ever. Like so. He's no good. Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. Yeah. But no, yeah, that song that's got to be like one of my new favorite songs now. It's just, bro, it goes, yeah, it's like so, it's satisfying to listen to.
Yeah.
And Jack Harlow never fails to amaze, ever.
Yeah.
The other one I wanted to talk about is, did you hear Drake's new song with Smiley, Over the Top? What do you think about Smiley?
I like it.
I like Smiley. I kind of think it's tough, but I also okay, the first time I listened to it, I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? Like, who is this dude? But then I like looked him up and like he's signed to OVO. Like he's from Toronto. Yeah, like you can tell by like how he talks too. He's got like the little like Toronto slang or whatever.
I was gonna try a Toronto accent, but I don't have it in my bag. No.
Men's never been in a marquee when it's shut down,
Shit like that, bro. I can't. Toronto slang is great, dude.
I think it's hilarious. Yeah. It's like Jamaican slang mixed with like.
It's like, bro.
It's like I don't even know.
No, absolutely. There's like the Jamaican influence.
Yeah.
And then they almost have there's certain words that they say that like British people also say.
Yeah.
It's like a weird.
It is. It's like a mix of a bunch of.
It's hilarious.
I love when Drake talks like that. I think it's so funny,
bro.
Like he has those freestyles too, where he only freestyles in like the Toronto slang, and I think that shit is so funny. But no, bro, hilarious. Smiley, it's tough because he's got a very interesting like style.
Yeah.
Like I could see how it's not for everybody.
I thought it was hard, but I saw somebody on what was it? It doesn't really matter. Maybe TikTok. Somebody was saying that like. Drake like does features because he just like wants to carry somebody to stardom.
Well, bro, I mean, it makes sense. Think about that. It kind of makes sense in this situation. You just sign him, do a feature with him, and it gets him like that. Imagine how much more popular he's gotten in the last week because of this.
People forget Drake's the one that blew up Lil Baby.
I'm not gonna argue that. I've never really thought about that. Like, I mean, bro, Drake. I feel like Drake does a really good job though of finding artists that people don't know about and making them like super famous.
Yeah,
or at least helping them get like. Obviously, he's not the one doing it solely.
I like that he doesn't. Like, he'll just get on a feature of somebody that he thinks is dope. Like, bro, he doesn't really care. He put, regardless of all, like, the relationship allegation shit, he put Georgia Smith on his album before anybody knew who Georgia Smith was. And now she's huge, right?
Yeah.
He was, who else was it? I don't know. Like, he put a bunch of UK dudes, like, on his album when America wasn't really, like, America's now getting more tapped into, like,
I feel like Skepta
shit.
got a lot more popularity in the U.S. because of him.
He put gigs on songs. He put, like...
Yeah, that's true.
He was on that song with Dave. That song's fire. What is it called?
I'm a man running for the money. That song?
No, I don't think so. Free smoke. Anybody want to hit it? No joke. That song.
Yeah, that's the same song.
Oh, my fault.
I think. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it right now. Wanna know?
Wanna know?
Yeah, it's the same song. Yeah.
What if I sung that so well that we get copyright strike?
No, Dave is tough. Have you heard? You ever heard? What's that fucking song? Tiago Silva by him and AJ Tracy.
Bro, probably, but off the top of my head,
it goes.
I go on UK.
It's just like super hard, like British drill the whole time, and it's so funny though. There's some bars in there though.
Have you seen Top Boy?
Yeah. I haven't seen Summer House, but I have seen Top Boy.
Oh, what did you just say to me?
What?
You didn't watch Summer House before you watched Top Boy?
I didn't know you were supposed to, and then I watched Top Boy already, and then I figured out Top Boy Summer House was a thing.
So were you just really confused for a while? Yeah.
I still haven't watched it. I don't know why.
Yeah, so because people
I don't even remember. What's the main dudes? What's like the two? There's like two main guys. Like the light skinned dude. What's his name? Jem? No, Jem's the little.
Dude. I'm literally thinking because Drake said it in the song that he did for the series. Bro, why can't I think of it? Bro, I'm such a big fan of that show too.
It's such a good show.
Whatever.
We gotta get on our P's and Q's, fam.
Bro, what's the fucking food, fam? We gotta.
What's the food, fam? They always say that.
Oh yeah,
the food.
Yeah. I need to rewatch that just so
I need to rewatch that.
My roadman accent, you know.
Everybody get on Top Boy. Top Boy's fire.
You in it? Yeah, it's super.
It's
but you have to watch Top Boy Summer House first.
Yeah, don't do what I did.
And also at the beginning of Top Boy, Top Boy, it starts. They're in Jamaica. And bro, I had subtitles on. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, no, you cannot understand anything in. Bro, yes. I was watching it without subtitles, and I was literally just sitting there like, what? Like, I had to rewind like every 10 seconds and shit. Just because the slang is so heavy and like the accent is so heavy, it's like impossible to understand.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I have no idea what they're saying. But no, you gotta watch Summer House first, or else Top Boy won't really make sense.
No, Top Boy is a great show. It's
amazing.
I think it's one of the best, like probably one of my favorite shows that I've watched. Even though I didn't watch Summer House, I'm
gonna look up their names, dude, because this is really making me mad.
I can't. One of them, I can't remember. I know Jem. That's the only one I can remember. And he's not even important. He's like the little kid. Yeah.
Bro, oh my god. This is frustrating me. So I'm just gonna look it up, dude. I'm just gonna look it up. But like, that show is super dope because the people who are acting in it they're not like trained actors necessarily. Like a lot of them, like Dave is great in that show.
Oh, he's really good.
Rapper.
In that,
The girl that is like taking care of dude's mom. That's Little Sims, also a rapper.
Oh,
makes super fire music.
Did not know that actually. Huh.
Bro, Duchesne,
that's
his Sully.
And Sully, yes.
Oh my god, I'm pissed that I couldn't think of that, bro.
Duchesne.
And then Jamie's young dude. Yeah. But
that's fire.
That show's so good.
Check out Top Boy if you haven't checked it out. That's a great show.
Free promo, but
now I got a pretty cut
the check, Drake.
Drake, if you hear this, just send the check over to Applaud the Pod.
You can't see it, but there's an OVO sticker right up there.
Yeah, we got your influence in here. Okay, then now I got a real serious important question.
Oh, okay.
Is The Rock on steroids?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think so either, but
I think he's just a freak, dude.
Bro, have you seen some of the pictures of him though? Like his like how cut he is and how muscular he is. Like it's I don't know. I was listening. What made me ask that is I was listening to what podcast is it? Two Bears, One Cave. It's like it's like Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, I know.
And then they had Brendan Schaub on.
Okay.
And that's why I was watching it, just because I like Brendan Schaub. Shout out Denver. No, but and they were saying in it, like, they were showing pictures of The Rock, like his Instagram page, and like he posts a bunch of pictures of him like lifting and shit, you know. And Brendan Schaub right away was like, "There's no way he's not on steroids. Like, there's zero chance he's not on steroids." And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, okay, like, because his point was, how old's The Rock? He's like 50. He's
not yet, I don't think, but he's up to 40
in his late or mid to late 40s, I think. Whatever, he's older, and he looks like that still with how busy, like with everything else he does every day. Which, yes, he probably is taking the time. Like, he probably does work out like 3 hours a day, realistically. I'm sure he does. But I do see the argument for, like, it's pretty fucking crazy to look like that and, like, have looked like that for this long as well. Like, that's pretty... He is extremely muscular.
See, this is my only... This would be, like, my counter-argument to him being on roids would be, like... What would even be the point of him doing?
See,
steroids?
that's what I also think. Because, like...
Bro, he's just like he's a Hollywood actor.
Well, I also
he's
just
one
think,
of the highest paid actors.
I also think part of that, bro, has got to be genetics.
I mean, he's a freak. I mean,
have you seen his dad
even
too
on
in
roids,
real life? Like
even on roids, you're not getting like that with.
Well, bro, his dad is fucking huge.
Genetics.
His dad was, if you see pictures of his dad from like when he was like in the WWE and shit, his dad is built.
I mean, bro, maybe,
and then isn't he his mom's Samoan, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Somebody.
And if you're like you know, like the Samoan genetics for the most part, there's a lot of big dudes that are Samoan. Yeah. Like, so you mix those two, like you mix your dad who's already this big dude, and then you get your genetics from your mom's side, and you work out every day for 25 years straight, probably, or like 30 years straight, whatever it is. I feel like it's not that crazy.
I think it's just a freak of nature.
I think so too, but I do see the argument for people like, thinking he's on steroids.
I just like, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. I just don't think he would. I just can't see him do. I do not picture him like shooting up steroids every day. Like that does not. Nah. Yeah, maybe he's on you know what SARMs are? You ever heard of SARMs?
Isn't that steroids or no?
Yes.
Because I see jokes about it on TikTok.
I think you can
somehow I'm on like fucking like fitnessy TikTok. I'm trying to get away from there, bro. Like dudes is always talking about like, oh yeah, like this is the like, bro. I don't like, bro. I don't like You're not I don't even. It's like, yo, this is what you should be doing. Like, bro. To be honest, like, cool, but like, you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, bro,
I do know
that's not me, bro. Like, I'm not.
Yeah. No, there's one.
My For You page is so specifically catered. There will be a video that I laugh really hard at that I won't like because I don't want more of that on my For You
bro.
page.
I do, bro. I might like like 2 videos a day, maybe.
Oh, I
like that. I actually give a like to.
I let them off, but
see, I don't let them off, bro. I am real fucking. You got to work for the like.
You know what's funny, and this is a good little plug. Also, I've done this like 4 times in the last 2 days. Like, I'll be on TikTok for like 10 minutes, and I'll realize after a little bit that I've been scrolling on the Applaud The Pod.
That happened to me. Yes, I already knew where you were going with that. We have
TikTok, Applaud The Pod, TikTok. But I'll like a bunch of stuff, and I'll go in and I'll be like, oh damn, and I'll like unlike it.
That happened to me. Yeah, no, I know exactly. I was on it, and I keep scrolling. I was like, damn, bro, this is like not what my For You page. I've also seen
a lot of these videos before. They all have millions of likes.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, because we don't follow anybody except us two, I think.
Yeah. So, stay loyal to the soil, baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah, check us out. Applaud The Pod on TikTok, man. But you were saying something about The Rock, I think so.
Oh, no, I was done with it. I just think he's either a absolute freak of nature, which is very, very possible, or he's maybe done some steroids. Who knows? If he dabbled, he dabbled. Well, I'm not going to judge.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh no, we were talking about SARMs. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
about.
SARMs
is like I don't really know, and I might fuck this up. Like I don't know how correct this is, but I'm pretty sure they're like legal technically. Like I'm pretty sure you can do SARMs, but they just don't know like the side effects and stuff yet. Like they don't know the downside to SARMs yet.
Wait, you mean legal like in what, competition?
No, I just mean like other, like it's like steroids for the most part are illegal substances. Like you can't buy a lot of steroids.
Oh, just like in life?
Yeah. Like well, yeah, bro. You can't just go buy like the shit you fucking like that they like put in their ass, like the shot that they just like.
Bro,
you can't.
To be honest, this whole time I thought you could just do it. You just can't do it like when you play sports.
No, like I'm saying, I don't think you can go buy that from like a store.
Interesting.
Like,
no, I mean that makes sense.
See, I'm saying I'm pretty sure, could be totally wrong right here because, like I said, I don't know, but I think you can like buy SARMs at like online or like it's like you can find them.
Interesting.
Because I don't think they're technically illegal. Because I don't think it's technically a steroid, but. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna mention who it is, but I know a kid who took SARMs for a little bit.
Yeah.
And bro, he got fucking ripped.
Really?
Over like the course of maybe like 2 months.
How's his back knee?
I have not. I think good.
No back knee?
Yeah, I think he's chilling. I will say though, he also lost when he stopped taking it. He like rapidly lost the results from it.
Oh wow!
Not that he he still looks like good. He's still in good shape and stuff. But it's not like the same where he was like really built and muscular. Like he's still in shape and muscular, but not to that extent that he was. Yeah. So I think it's kind of a thing where like you got to maintain you have to continue taking it, otherwise it doesn't do anything for you. But. I don't know. If you want to do SARMs, I'm not advocating for it, but I'm not going to judge you.
Do you, playboy? You, playboy?
Oh, another thing. Okay, this is actually a little more serious. Have you been seeing everything going on with Simone Biles in the Olympics?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think's going on there? Or like, I don't even, because it's such a confusing. Like, there's just we don't really know what's vague. It's really vague. Yeah, like we don't really actually.
Sorry.
we don't really actually know like what's going on, so I just think it's I don't know. I feel really bad for her, bro.
Me too. And yeah, obviously, like it just lacks so much context. Yeah. I don't think giving any opinion on whether she should have competed or not competed, like that's not up for anybody to like say.
Yeah, I agree. Right? Yeah, that's like not anyone's place really to.
Yeah,
like none of us have any idea what even is happening. Like she could. Who knows what's going on?
Right.
I think that, and I don't know if this has to do with it. I would assume that it has to do with it because I would be shocked if it's not at least a part of it. Because her coach said it's not a physical injury situation. It's a mental thing that she's going through. I would think that it has to do with the fact that, like, did you see the thing the Olympic Committee did? Like so there's like all those tricks or all the, sorry, my terminology for this is probably poor, so I'm sorry if you know the gymnastics terminology and I don't. But like when she tumbles and stuff and does like her floor routine, there's like a bunch of tricks that she's the only person who's ever been able to do them.
Right, and they
like crazy stuff. And they were saying
lower her difficulty.
Yeah, they were saying, oh, we're not going to score those with higher difficulty because we don't want other Olympians to try them and get hurt.
So stupid,
bro. That I was saying this to my brother because that made me like just so mad for her even just because like, bro, imagine you work. She's been working she's what 24, right? I think
something like that.
Bro, she's probably been working for the last 18 years of her life trying to do those tricks so she could be the best, which she is the GOAT. That's not up for debate. Anybody who wants to debate that with me, you can call me.
Her and Joey Chestnut, keep going.
The two greatest Americans ever. No, but like, bro, it'd be like that'd be like going out and saying, oh, hey, Steph Curry, I know you're really good at shooting threes, but you can only shoot 5 a game because these other guys can't really shoot threes as good as you. So instead of you being able to do what you can do best, you have to stop and let these other guys have a chance.
Well, it makes no
sense. It's just ridiculous.
It's the Olympics.
Exactly. That is the point.
And you're trying to
be the best in the world.
You're trying to even the playing field?
Exactly.
Bro, it's not. Bro, we send out, not exactly this year, but we send out multiple demigods to go stomp the shit out of countries that don't have running water in a lot of places in basketball, and we beat teams by 40 and go win a gold medal.
Yeah. And they're worried about someone. I just feel
it's stupid because you're trying to even the playing field when.
But that's what,
bro. It's disrespectful. I would say it's disrespectful for the athletes that can't do that. Like, bro, I'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah,
like,
I would be like, what, you think yeah, no, I would be offended. Yeah.
It's like offensive. It's like, yo,
it is because it's basically them saying, "Oh, you're not as good as her."
Can I do that? No, but it's like you suck compared to her, so I'm gonna give you an advantage.
I just think I don't know. I just feel so bad for her, bro, because like
it's so
that's just got to be. Imagine that. That's like you working your entire life to be good at the one thing that you're trying to be good at, and then you finally get to the point where you're 100% the best, no debates, no questions asked, because you can literally do shit that nobody else can do, and then they don't let you actually reap the benefits of that, the shit that you've just worked for 20 years to get. Like, I would fucking opt out of the events too. Fuck that. I don't want to be a part of that. Like, honestly, at that point, in my opinion, I would just be like I don't even want a medal. I don't want any of this shit, like, because that's just ridiculous, bro. What is the point of sports if it's not to be competitive?
Like, I know people talk about like the participation trophy shit all the time, right? But this literally is that.
Well, and the reason, like, whatever, it's.
She's the best.
You cannot do this at the highest level of competition in the entire world.
Bro, she's the best. Let her be the best.
Exactly. It's just, I just feel bad. I just feel so bad for her, bro. Like, and I think for people to be talking shit about her because she, like, took herself out of the team final and, like, I think she took herself out of the solo stuff too now. Like, why are you upset? Like, don't get mad at her.
Two things about that. One, like we said, it lacks context. We don't know what's really going on. Right?
Yeah.
Two, it doesn't matter who's listening to this. You will never, ever be in the position that Simone Biles is in.
Yeah.
Right? So you have no idea what decision you would make in that situation. Yeah. So it's like saying, I would do this, I would do that. Guess what? It's not fucking you because you're not one of the greatest athletes ever.
Ever, yeah. Bro, I don't even know if I could. I mean, imagine the scrutiny and like what you're always under. Like, there's always people talking about you. Like, eyes are always on you. You're expected to do all these like things. That's got to be so hard. Like, even Michael Phelps, I can't remember exactly what he said, but after like she withdrew from the team stuff and the solo stuff, he like came out and was like, look, like, none of you understand what that is like. Nobody can understand, which he obviously understands because he has been in that position.
You literally have to be, okay, maybe you're an Olympian, dope. You have to be the greatest ever at the thing that you do to understand. And
not a lot of people.
I'm not trying to limit anybody and shit like
that. But that's a very rare thing.
It's like, listen, she's that one, you know? She's the one. And so it's like it's like trying to guess.
I just feel so bad for her, man.
Or having any type of opinion on like what she should or should not have done. Fucking kick rocks. Yeah. Because like, dude, you don't get it. None of us get it.
Yeah.
None of us know what's going on. And the fact that it's so vague, because she doesn't owe anybody anything to explain what's going on, right?
Also, though,
so
honestly,
it's probably a lot more serious than you think it is, and a lot of people are going to be looking real stupid apologizing.
Oh, yeah. Also, though, what I was going to say, too, is good for Simone Biles that she's not afraid to fucking stand up and do this shit. Like, withdrawing from the Olympics is a pretty big, especially when you are favored to win everything. Like, when you're in her position, that's a big choice to make. And she like did it with confidence, you know, like, good for her for being able to actually do that and not be afraid to like stand up for herself like that. Like, if there's no other reason to respect her, that is the reason. And there is many other reasons to respect her, but
and it's like
it's just like that. I mean, people just got to realize how hard that has got to be for a person, because that is, bro. I don't think I could even handle being in the Olympics, bro, would be terrifying. Your whole entire country is expecting you to win. That is insane to think about. Especially when you're in her position, they expect you. Everyone turns on the TV and they go, "Oh, Simone Biles, we're getting gold." Like, nobody's like, "Oh, I hope we win it this time." It's like, no, she's going, we're winning.
Yeah.
Like, so imagine being in that position. That's like terrifying to think of. I cannot imagine that. But
hey man, shout out to Simone Biles.
Shout out Simone Biles.
She can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Applaud the Pod supports Simone Biles.
Always. If anybody knows Simone Biles, you know.
If you want to come talk about what's going on, let us know.
Let us be the exclusive interview.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby, let's do it.
That'd be put Applaud the Pod on the map with the Simone Biles Olympic interview.
Hell yeah. Love that.
Did you have any topics this week, or should we get into questions?
I do have something.
Let me hear it. Let it sing, Pa.
Snapchat needs to get rid of the half swipe.
Mine's been gone, bro.
Liar. It's not. I'm gonna snap you right now, and I'm gonna show you that it's not.
The half swipe thing, like where you can
where you can see the message before you respond to it.
Mine has been. I swear to God, mine has been gone for years.
I haven't Snapchatted you oh no, that's not true. The other day, because like the stuff when we were in Dallas, that was. Remember those?
That
was such like a inside.
There's no better memories in the world than when you've played AAU with like your really good friends. Like
that's how me and Grant met, man.
That is how we met. Yeah, but
hand me your phone.
Well, no, look.
No. Here, bomb me. You're doing it wrong, buddy.
Oh,
you have to hold down on the Bitmoji.
Okay, well, I mean, I never use the half swipe. Why do you think? What's your explain your point of view here?
Okay, this is why they need to get rid of it. Because
it's toxic.
Hell yeah! Because currently I have 2 or 3 people that I haven't responded to in 6 days.
But you know what they said.
No, yeah. That I was having active conversation with. And I'm just like, yeah, just let it sit. It's not a priority. Which is toxic. Like, fucked up. But, like, my fault, fam.
Christian Davis, toxic
but,
king.
Like, listen. But no. You've
been listening to way too much Future.
Yeah, all the time, every day. And Brent. Fries. And so it's a huge advantage to me to have the half swipe, right? Because, like, I can swipe. And then a couple hours later, like, I can think about what I want to say that whole time. But then it's also, I'd much rather lose that advantage and nobody have it than have that advantage and everybody have it, right? Because if I send somebody something, like a message, and, like, they can just half swipe, like, bro, it's just... Because I know they see it right when I send it. I know they do. They do. Because I see the shit right when I get sent it. I'm snitching on myself right now. But
yeah, like, you're really exposed.
I don't care, dude. But, like, because I see the shit right when it gets sent to me, I just probably won't respond for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And so, bro, yeah, I don't know. So, it's it needs to go away. It needs to go away, bro. It's so stupid.
It is, I feel like that is, it is
dumb.
Like...
It's dumb.
I mean, it's
dumb.
just...
Bro, it takes away the whole human element of, like, conversation, which is, like, spontaneity and reading and reacting to what somebody says and formulating a response that makes sense to that person.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what Snapchat is supposed to be. Bro, I hate Snapchat, but I use it so much because it's...
I hate using Snapchat so much.
I hate it. My Snap score is the lowest out of anybody I know.
I don't think mine's that... Well, I've had my Snapchat now for...
What's yours?
My Snap score?
Yeah.
161,000.
58,000.
How long have you had your Snapchat?
7th grade.
And it's only at 58,000?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. So I guess mine is kind of
like
high.
that. And so,
no, but see, everybody else I know.
Yours actually isn't high.
Yeah, I was about to say everybody else I know is at like,
bro, it's because
like 5 million.
It's because people were obsessed with like having 45 streaks.
Yeah, 100
streaks.
I think the reason
for like 500 days, it's like, bro, I ain't got time for all that.
That's a lot of Snapchats. Yeah,
but yeah, bro, they just need to get rid of it, bro. They just need to get rid of it because Snapchat is supposed to be like, oh, you see something and then it's like right away. Like you're not supposed to know what to expect, but then if I know what to expect, bro, then it's like your shit's gonna sit for 7 days.
Yeah,
my bad.
I mean, I feel like I do see what you mean, where it like takes out the. It does totally take out the human element of shit. Yeah. It's like really weird. Like that's weird to think about. That's why, like, bro, I swear to God, and this might just be a like coincidence that I say like this might not even actually be true, but like I feel like generations younger than like us, like kids who are in high school, like even maybe now and like younger though too, like kids in middle school right now and shit, bro, I feel like their communication skills are gonna be so like fucked up.
Yeah, so
because like bro, you can like if I was Snapchatting people in 5th grade, I would probably not be able to talk to people like as because I feel confident when I talk to like a new person. Like I can talk to somebody. That's not that hard to do.
Not at all.
But like for someone who's used to texting and Snapchatting and fucking whatever else they like people use, like that's it. Like it totally like fucks up the actual like human connection. It's just weird to think about.
The funniest shit in the world to me is I'll be talking to somebody that I don't know very well, right? And I'll be like, I'll just look at them, right? Like I'll be making eye contact like normal human interaction usually goes, right? And I just like wait for them to fucking break. And I'm like, and then I call it out. I'm like, oh, why'd you do that? Like, why'd you look away? They're like, oh, what do you mean?
People don't like to look.
And I'll be like, yo, just look at me real quick. Just look at me. And then they'll look at me. And then they like keep looking away. And they're like, yeah, it's weird. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it's weird?
It's because nobody's used to it.
That's how human interaction works.
Yeah, I even noticed stuff.
And it's like, you're not staring at them. Yeah, you break here and there. But it's like, yo, you have to come back. You have to come back.
Bro, I had a thing for a while where like right after, well, I mean, COVID is still kind of ongoing, I guess. But like once it started to get more normal and like you don't really have to wear masks, like, you know, like whatever. Once the vaccine came out and things started to like become more normal, bro, I had a thing where like in public I felt so uncomfortable without my mask on. Like my mouth, I felt like everyone was like I felt like am I making like a weird
because I was making weird faces.
Because like under the mask you could do it. Like I could like bite like I don't know like whatever. Yeah, like just fuck around. And I don't worry about anybody like looking at me or like being like, oh, what is that kid doing? Right. But now like not as much anymore. Like I'm kind of over it at this point. But like when I was going to the gym and I'd be running on the treadmill and I'm like breathing all hard, so I have my mouth open and I'm like, you know, I would feel for like the first like month, bro, I felt so awkward. I just felt like everyone was looking at my mouth, which they probably weren't, obviously, but like
probably not.
I just felt so uncomfortable with it because I was like, damn, I feel so exposed. Like everyone could see my like my nose and stuff. Like it was just weird, bro. And I did not even think about. That's just like such a weird effect that it had on me to think about. I don't know. That's bizarre. Yeah. All right, we should probably jump into some. Yeah, we should probably jump into some questions. Yeah. Did you get more on your account too?
Yeah, a few, not a ton.
Because there's only there's a few on our account, but
you want to go to our? I'll go to one.
Yeah.
Sick.
All right, first one. Which place do you think is better to go to, a bar or a party?
A party. I'm underage, so neither. I mean, a party. Just kidding, but party for sure.
I feel like it depends on I feel like it depends. It depends on like. I feel like a bar is fun because it's like people. It's not. I feel like if you go to a party, usually you like know a lot of the people there, or like or it's like. I think it just depends, honestly. I think it depends on what you're doing, like who you're with.
I feel like it's just easier.
A party's like more personal, I feel like, because it's more interactive.
All I care about is just like being around people and talking to the people. I don't care about like
a bar. I think the atmosphere of a bar is like probably more fun because it's like it's a bar. Like everyone's there to like party essentially, so it's like fun. Like I don't know. I think either way. I think whichever one you choose.
Whatever floats your boat, baby.
Yeah, I think either way you'll have fun.
If you could live anywhere, where would you live and why?
Like anywhere, like any place?
Anywhere.
I don't know, bro. That's tough. If you could live any...
I actually don't know if I have an answer.
I don't know, like, I feel like I haven't seen enough yet still.
Yeah, like, I don't know if I want it to be America.
Like, I've never been to, I really want to visit like Italy or something. I've never been.
I saw this thing on TikTok, and it's this woman was. She was talking about like she pays monthly for this like. Jesus. For like this apartment subscription, and she can live. It's like a bunch of different cities that like carry the subscription, and she can live pretty much anywhere in the country as long as she gives 30 days notice to like the service so that they can have her apartment ready.
Really?
And so every 6 months she moves to a different city. So she was like, oh, in Miami, I want to move to Seattle for 6 months. So because she works completely remotely.
Bro, that's kind of
sick.
That's like,
bro, it's amazing.
That'd be like a really good idea if you like if you don't know what you want to really like,
and you don't really want to,
yet,
you're
or
not
like where you want to be.
Down, you're by yourself.
Yeah, you might as well.
You just have. Like,
damn, that's actually really cool.
You just have a few suitcases. You move. Like you're not decorating.
Well, and then eventually you would know what you like. Like one of them would stand out. Like you'd be like, oh, I really liked Chicago.
I would love to do that.
That would be really cool. Bro, I just want to go. I want to go to Europe, and I want to my oldest brother did this when he was in college, and I really want to do it too. Like just go with a group of friends and start in like, I don't know, France or like start like Spain, like start somewhere over there and literally just travel through all of Europe though. Like go to as many countries as I can, like just like stay in hostels, like just do that. That'd be so fun. Just cause like I want to see like who like I have no idea what it's like. Maybe I would. Who knows? Maybe I'd want to move to Europe. Like I just think it'd be interesting. I just want to see like more places. You know?
No, for sure. Me too.
That'd be cool.
I've never been outside of North America.
North America. So have you been to Canada though?
Yeah.
Where in Canada have you been?
Vancouver.
Same. Vancouver's sick, bro. I really like Vancouver.
Yeah, I love Vancouver.
If
I'd hella live in Vancouver, but
I would. Well, it's also weird because it's so close to Seattle too. Like I'm pretty sure the boat from Seattle to Vancouver is like an hour maybe.
Yeah, we flew into Seattle and then just drove into Vancouver.
How long did it take?
The drive?
Yeah.
Maybe like an hour 20.
Yeah, it's like super. People don't realize how close it is.
It's super close.
I went on a cruise with my family in Alaska like a few years ago, and we started like up top in Alaska and like cruised down. Like the boat went down like the coast, and we stopped in like a bunch of different cities, and we ended in Vancouver. And that was like, I thought it was such a cool city. Like I just wanted to. Like I just wanted to like stay there. Like I just thought it was such a cool place.
Gorgeous. I love that place.
If I haven't been anywhere else in Canada, but
me neither. I want to go to Toronto and I want to go to Montreal really badly. But
I want to go to Montreal would be sick. That's not far from New York.
Not very.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's like I bet it's like a few hours of a drive. I have a friend who lives in Vermont, and he said like because it's right above Vermont. I actually don't know if he's ever been there or not, but he said, like, I remember talking to him about it, and he was like, yeah, bro, it's right there. So, I don't know. Canada's a cool place, though. I like Canada. Every part that I've been to, which is pretty much just Vancouver.
Cliche answer, I don't know.
I think
somewhere in the valley, like, or no, like in
I'm going to limit it.
LA.
I'm going to limit it to just the U.S. I would probably move I really, really, really like Chicago. Every single time I've been to Chicago, I love Chicago.
I've never been. I need to go though.
You've never been? It's a cool. It's a really cool place. It's like it reminds me of Denver a little bit, but like way bigger scale, which I like. And then I also, for some reason, bro, I always thought it'd be cool to live in like Houston or like Texas, like somewhere. I just think Texas would be a cool place to live, and you can. It's like you live in the right spot. It's like pretty affordable too. Mm-hmm. So. But yeah, obvious answer. I feel like would probably, like living in LA would be pretty sick. So, next question. Can frats be considered cults? I think is the question.
Nah.
I'm in a fraternity, and no, I definitely don't think so.
Because I feel like a cult like insinuates the fact that you are following like one singular.
Well, it's also like the way that a lot of people don't realize the way that fraternities are like portrayed in like movies and like the media. That is not actually anything. I'm sure there are ones like that. Yeah. I'm very sure. Yes, where all the dudes just like lift all the time and they just drink beer all the time and they just like love partying. Yes, I'm sure that's a reality somewhere. But like every kid that I know that's in my fraternity is like a very normal person that just like happens to be in a fraternity, and all it really is too is like just it's honestly like an easy way to make friends in college. Like you join a fraternity or sorority, you automatically already have a connection with, in my case, like 200 other people that are just like your friends now, or have the opportunity to become your friends. So I do see. Yes, I understand why people sometimes think that they're like culty, but. From my experience, it has never been culty.
It's funny because, like, obviously, like I talked to Grant a ton, and Grant is in a frat, and like I hear his experience. Then I know other people that like go to CU, and they just like have a different perspective on it. I've met a few of Grant's fraternity brothers, good dudes, but yeah, I don't know. I just like it's all about perspective.
Yeah, and I mean, it's also not for everybody. Like you could. Some people like it, some people hate it, so I don't know. But I think it's fun. It's not like what a lot of people think it is, but I just think it's fun, and it's easy to, just like an easy social group to be a part of, and it's you just get like a lot of benefits, honestly. So it's like pretty worth it. But
you have one wish. You can wish for anything. What do you wish for? It can't be for money directly, and you can't wish for more wishes. Bro, off top, I have no idea. You can wish for. Okay, you get one wish, which means you could wish for. If I had one wish, we would be best friends, something like that, right? Yeah. Damn.
If I had one,
can I wish for multiple of something? You know?
Yeah.
Or is it like one wish? Are we going to limit it to just like one thing?
One,
or not one thing. It doesn't
for
have
the
to
sake
be
of the situation, let's do one, like one
event thing, whatever.
Yeah.
This is so hard.
A better Pop Smoke impression for me, maybe. No, if I could wish for one thing. Damn, this is like really tough, actually.
Yeah, it's impossible.
If you actually think about it, like,
I'm trying to think of what would be the most benefit.
Like maybe like Chris Paul to never win a ring in his career, but that's coming true. It looks like
it's probably the best one that anybody could ever think of. Probably
Chris Paul to be
just wishing
kicked out of the NBA
downfall.
He's fine. Even if if he stopped playing basketball today, that man would be fine. Course, he's living off those State Farm checks.
Damn, dude. This
no,
is really
actually
hard.
though, one wish I would probably wish for like, maybe like my own company or something. Because that's something you could like really reap the benefits of.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to. You could just skip all the work of actually creating your own company, and I could just wish and be like, yeah, I want a Fortune 500 company. Boom. I'm a billionaire and I never have to work again.
I wish I was like the Amazon CEO or whatever.
You wish you were Jeff Bezos?
No, I don't want to be that guy. But I'll take over his company. I wish I had bro. This is so hard, dude. I have a good one. I wish I had like. I was the foremost authority on like investing. I guess that works, right? Like, I wish for to have the most knowledge out of anybody in the world.
I wish for 5% of all money in the world. Oh, you can't wish
directly
for money.
For money.
I wish for 5% of all stock market trades in the world. 5% of all transactions. That's not directly for money. No, it's not, bro.
Yes, it is.
That's for the stock market.
Oh, okay. How about I wish for
Yeah. I wish I was 5'8", so people would stop asking me how tall I was. Because I'm just so tall. It's like so annoying when people ask me.
Yeah, it's so annoying, right?
And then I'd be a short king.
I don't know. That one's hard just because I have no idea. Oh, I wish for world hunger to be over. How does that benefit me, though?
No, I think I would wish for, I would do the company thing because that's not directly for money. That's for success in your career, which would then lead to money.
Yeah.
And everybody knows, cream, baby. Cash rules everything around me. Get the dollar.
A little bit of Wu-Tang. Is that
Yo, wait. Hot take, by the way. Just thought of this.
Grant's hot takes.
Yeah, Grant. Grant. That sounded like the Nardwar thing. Now Grant's hot takes though. So you're telling me Sha'Carri Richardson can't smoke a little weed, but Michael Phelps gets to fucking rip bong in the in between the Olympics and still swim? What the fuck? That's ridiculous. Yeah, There's a picture of the guy. Come on, man.
I have a very, very solid counter argument.
No, there is. I know. There is a solid.
You're not wrong.
I mean, Michael Phelps didn't do it before. Like, I don't think he did it anywhere near I think it was in between Olympics.
He got suspended for a year.
And it wasn't. And the Olympics wasn't in that following year, right?
Yeah. His Olympics was in 2008.
Well, all I'm saying is, cut the woman some slack, all right?
Should she be not allowed to run because she was chiefing? It's a dumb rule, right? But it's the rule.
Yeah.
And that's the unfortunate part. So, whatever. Sucks, but it is what it is, kind of. Shout out to her, though.
Hey, my other hot take, though, is Nikola Jokic the most attractive Serbian NBA player?
Who are the others? Yes.
He's my Serbian king. He's all I see. We love you, Nikola.
Let's see. Are there any other active Serbian? Boban, I guess, is Serbian.
Boban, really? Oh, he's Serbian?
That's what it says here.
Marjanovic?
Oh, Bjelica is Serbian. Bogdanovic is Serbian.
Which one is that? Which team does? Because there's
Hawks.
Okay. Because there's Bogdanovic and there's Bojan Bogdanovic, right?
Bojan is on what? The Jazz or something?
The Kings? No, that's what Bogdan.
Bogdan used to play for the Kings. Now he's on the Hawks.
I don't know who he's on the Jazz. Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bogdan is the most handsome Serbian NBA player, unfortunately.
Yo, get out of here, dude.
Cut my guy. Is the best, but
and the hottest. Am I right?
Fair enough. You can, yeah.
I have to have one sus moment every episode. It's kind of the tradition around here. It's semen.
Flats or drums, like for chicken.
Oh, bro. Okay, I've had this. Oh my god, I'm ready to go. All right, I've had this conversation with my friends since like high school because I feel so strongly about this. Mm-hmm. I'm an all flats man till the day I die. I will never ever ever not be all flats. A drum every now and then, can I rock with it? Yeah.
Tolerate it?
Yeah, it's whatever. But here's my argument. When you're eating a flat, first of all, the structure of them is, in my opinion, more fun to eat.
Okay.
With like the two bones, it's just easier. There's not as much fucking like ligaments and like veins and just all the gross shit that you get with the drums. For me right now.
Well,
no, just listen, because people need to know these things. Okay. You know. Mm-hmm. You don't get all the gross shit that you get with the drums. Okay. And with the drums, I feel like you get a lot of like bro, the flats, you can eat like every single part of it, like off the bone. Like you could basically almost leave just like two clean bones. A drum, you can, but like a lot of that shit's like gross, kind of. Like you get like a lot of like hard, like it's just like not appetizing. And last argument, wings or the meat on flats is like better in my opinion. Like it's just like it's like nice, like I don't know how I feel like with the drums you get like a concoction of like the dark meat and the white meat and like it's just kind of all over the place. But like with the flats you get just like nice, like perfectly cooked like white meat all the way through.
Yeah.
And that's my prefer. That's what everyone should like because I'm right. But what's your opinion? There's a right and a wrong answer.
See, flats are better, like objectively.
Don't disappoint me.
But
please.
I refuse. I'm not going to eat wings with two hands. So I want to get both.
You don't have to eat a flat with two hands.
Exactly, because yeah.
Anybody who makes that argument to me,
you don't have to. Are they harder to eat than drums? Yeah, but objectively, it's a better wing.
It's also all about figuring out your technique, though.
So if I have to, your technique for meat eating,
bro, I will. You don't want to hear what I'll do to a flat, bro.
If I have to choose flats, they're better anyway.
They are better. You know they are. We should go get some fire on the mountain.
We should. I never tried this.
We're doing a fan meet and greet at Fire. Pull up. We have a little. We're gonna have a booth outside the Applaud The Pod booth. It's a pop-up shop. You can buy our CDs. We have everything on VHS and we have Walkman record. We have everything.
It's VHS and it's
cassette. We have and it's everything CD, you need.
But like the problem with that is we're not very well versed in VHS, so you have to play the CD and the VHS at the same time exactly.
You have to line them up.
You have to sync the audio,
and they're
yourself.
off by about 2 or 3 seconds. So you got to really figure it out.
Yeah, so it's kind of you'll figure it out though. Don't worry about it.
This is a great question. I love when we get these. Would an elephant beat a gorilla in a fight?
No.
He said I've had this argument for 4 years now.
No, dude.
You don't think an elephant would beat a gorilla?
Hell nah.
Okay, wait. Let's break this down.
What is how can an elephant even hit you with its trunk?
It has tusks, bro.
Fam. A gorilla.
Bro, do you realize how big elephants are?
Do you realize how big gorillas are?
Yes. Do you realize how big elephants are?
A gorilla's beating the brakes off an elephant, and no, you can't change my mind.
Bro, elephants are like armored, bro. I'm not necessarily saying the elephant would win, but I'm saying it's not like it's just like the gorilla would.
That's fair. You're right. It's armored. But, like, bro, the gorilla can literally stand up and just haymaker the shit out of the elephant.
Yeah, but who knows how bad that affects the elephant? Like, maybe it doesn't even really hurt the elephant that much.
1,000 paper cuts.
Bro, if the elephant were to step on any part of the gorilla, it would that would crush whatever part of the gorilla it steps on.
Yeah, but the elephant is so completely immobile. Like, he can't really move.
Is it really, though? Have you seen elephants run, bro? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
It, bro. Nah.
I think I would love to watch it happen. I wouldn't. Yeah. No, I wouldn't, actually.
I got an elephant. I mean,
yo, if you know anybody with an elephant and a gorilla and we could throw down bets on it. I'll set the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could make it happen.
Would Grant's lock of the week be elephant or gorilla?
Well, I'm assuming the elephant would have like worse odds, you know, so like less money to win more.
Yeah.
So maybe I might throw on the elephant.
Bro, I saw on Twitter yesterday somebody bet the spread. It was the Chinese women's national basketball team versus damn. I don't remember the other country. It doesn't really matter. Bro, the spread was 35.5 points. Mm-hmm. And somebody bet that spread.
And it hit?
They put $17,000 on it. It did hit. But, like, what a nut job.
I mean, bro, shout out men's USA basketball. Got our first dub against Iran.
I'm actually wearing USA shorts today.
We won 120 to 66, so I'll take that. Their spread was crazy too. I'm pretty sure theirs was like in the 40s, maybe 42. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
But it was. I mean,
like putting $17,000
on a team to win by 35.
Is ridiculous.
That is super scary.
Like $14K,
but I mean, bro, if you're betting $17,000, you're probably doing just fine.
I would hope so.
Like not just some it's not like some dude like me is gonna go throw down 17,000. But I don't know. All I know is the men's USA team better fucking win gold.
Yeah, hopefully.
Otherwise, it's probably Chris Paul's fault.
Probably somehow, right?
Somehow it all ties back to this guy. He just ruined all the good things about the NBA, you know? Yeah. I'm going to continue my Chris Paul hate forever. And, you know, if Chris Paul ever happens to see one of these, just know I don't actually hate you, Chris. just giving you a hard time, man.
I like how quickly you walked it back.
I mean, he's still like, I would be like, bro, when we were in Vegas one time for AAU, me and one of our friends, David, we were watching like the championship, and it was actually MPJ when he was on MoCan Elite, which is like just an EYBL, or yeah, I think the EYBL, yeah. And then we were watching them play Team CP3, which is Chris Paul's, like, for those that don't know, it's just his AAU team in the championship, and Chris Paul was coaching them. And, like, I don't like Chris Paul as an NBA player, but, like, when I saw Chris Paul in person, I was still like, holy shit, like, this is Chris. Like, I, like, took a bunch of pictures. I was like, it's fucking Chris Paul. Because, like, either way, he's still an NBA player. And I still, 12-year-old me will always idolize any NBA player, regardless of how much you play or don't. Like, you're in the NBA, and that's like my, remember when I had all these hoop dreams? I do.
You remember that picture that me, you, and David took with Thon Maker?
Yes. It's a great picture, too.
Yeah.
We just saw him in a casino.
Bro,
we were just like, oh, shit.
We were upstairs in that casino. I don't remember what casino it was.
It was whatever the playing, Adidas Level 3 shit was at, yeah.
The Cosmopolitan, maybe?
Maybe.
It does not matter. We were upstairs playing 2K, and I just thrashed somebody with the Bucks.
Oh,
actually.
yeah,
And
bro.
I used to put Thon Maker in because he was like a cheat code, and I don't know what 2K was, maybe 17, 16, 17, probably.
It's because he's fucking 7, like however tall he is, and he could like
skilled.
shoot low key.
Yeah, and so and we went downstairs and Thon
and he's
Maker
just standing right there with the security, and we were like, oh shit, can we get a picture?
We were probably the only ones that asked him.
Oh, I think nobody else was bothering him.
No.
He was cool about it too. He was a really nice guy.
Cool.
Yeah. His security dude was really nice too.
Yeah.
Shout out Thon Maker. That was a great all around experience.
Yeah, man. What's the coolest celebrity you've ever met?
Coolest celebrity I've ever met?
Yeah.
Who have I even met? Dude, I don't even really know what celebrities I've met. Thon Maker might be one of the only celebrities I've ever met. I haven't. Let me think about it. Who have you? Okay. Who's yours?
So, last February, what, 2020? Yeah. I was in New York City with me and the homies, and we walk into, it's like 2 a.m., and we walk into, like, this random little pizza spot. Like, we were with, one of my friends had, like, a couple of friends that were in New York, and they were like, yeah, like, oh, anybody hungry, whatever, like, this is a famous little pizza spot. I was like, cool. So I walked in, got some pizza. Far left wall is the musician Masego. You know Masego?
No.
So he's like extremely talented, like one of those dudes that plays like a shit ton of instruments.
Okay.
I was probably like 700,000 followers on Instagram, but like super super talented. It's like one of those ones that like nobody's really gonna recognize him, but I recognized him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So got a picture of him too. Yeah, it was dope.
I think
good dude.
Now that I think about it, mine. I went to the Masters, like the golf tournament, in Augusta a few years ago with my family. I think I was probably like maybe 12 or so at the time, 12 or 13. But this was when Johnny Manziel had just won Heisman and was going to the NFL, and he was there, and we saw him there, and like I was with my brothers, and we were like, oh, like. Yo, like you're Johnny Manziel, and he was like, "Oh, what's up, boys?" Like just like super. It was pretty cool. He was a really nice guy. It was also cool because it was still when he was at like the peak of his football. Like he was still like
the man.
Like he wasn't like the Johnny Manziel now, where like he's still like very popular and stuff, but he was like the man. Like he was Johnny Football still. So that was probably
Yeah, you win probably.
That was probably the cooler one. But I mean, it was also such a brief interact. Like he was doing his own thing.
Yeah.
But that was cool. I liked that.
That was cool.
And then I was gonna say the other one. We didn't really meet him, but same thing. We were in Vegas, and when we went to the Zion versus LaMelo game.
Oh yeah.
Remember when we were walking in, and it was like, who walked past? Andrew Wiggins, Jamal Murray.
No, I bumped shoulders with Andrew Wiggins.
We were all standing at the entrance, and like LeBron was there, Damian Lillard was there. Yeah, bro, we walked past like a ton of NBA players, and we were just like, oh, I have a video. I have a video. It popped up in my memories the other day because I think it was like 5 years ago or some shit. Like
I think 4 years ago.
4 years ago, 2 days ago or something. Yeah. And bro, I just have a video of us in this crowd, and Jamal Murray and Andrew Wiggins are walking right past us, and you're like, bro, it's Jamal Murray. And it's you saying it, and you're like in the video. You're like, bro, it's Jamal. It's Jamal.
Bro, that's jokes.
That shit's so... And your voice, bro, it's crazy. Your voice is so much different, bro.
Oh, man.
It's crazy.
That's hilarious,
That was so... Bro, also, we literally... when LaMelo Ball played Zion Williamson's AAU team, do you remember how we got into that game?
Yeah, dude. We
came... Who else? We saw... what's the YouTuber that we met there, too? No, that's a rat. What? Famous Lowe's.
Famous Lowe's.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
The YouTuber?
All right, you keep talking. I'll pull up a picture, bruh.
Whatever. We saw some funny basketball YouTuber who we all recognize there too. But bro, we literally pull up to this gym in Vegas. When I tell you it's the gym that they play like all the his name is Famous Lowe's, isn't that?
That's him, right? You're the dude. That's him.
No.
Oh. Well,
the dude, he always wears his glasses. He's kind of like a fucking asshole. And he has a Oprah side, yes, bro. Yes.
No, he was here. He was there too.
No, we were walking outside, and he's walking next to us, and the kids next to us were like, "Yo, Oprah side," and he was like, "Oh shit!" And I started walking all fast and didn't want to talk to these kids.
Bro, that's hilarious, bro.
Oh my god. Jokes. No, but we pull up to this arena, and I'm not even kidding. It's one of those big ass warehouses where they play like AAU tournaments, and there's like
8 courts.
There's like
8 courts.
Bro, there's a ton of courts in there, and everyone knew it was about to be packed because it was Zion Williamson who was like at the time the social media fucking like star.
And this was at the peak of like
this was like
big baller
really
brand, LeVar Ball. Yeah.
And LaMelo Ball's team was playing him, and Zion Williamson was on the same club team as Mac McClung too, who at the time blew up. Or was that the game before?
That was before.
Yeah, okay, so then Mac McClung was playing, like, it was crazy.
That was before he blew up, too.
It was crazy. No, it was right after.
Oh.
Because that video had come out of, like, his alley-oop or whatever, where he dunked, like...
And then
we saw him.
And he did the exact
same
play.
And he did the exact... Yes.
Okay, so no. We get there, and... Because this is the game we're trying to go watch.
Yeah.
We're trying to go watch this game. And it's packed, bro.
And they're not letting anybody in.
No.
That's when we saw all the NBA players, because they got like escorted through the crowd. Yeah.
We kind of like tried to go there.
We went in for a second. Yeah, we were in the media.
They weren't letting people upstairs and shit, right? And so we're outside and we're like looking at other games that we can maybe go to. And we're like, what should we go watch? Because what are we, like 15?
And we're standing on like the side of this, and there's doors all across the side, but they're those doors that they have at like schools where like once you shut it locks.
There's no like handle.
There's no handle. Outside, right? Yeah, it just locks.
And so we are just like walking, and a little bit down the.
And we're with my mom and brother too. Yeah. So like it's me, Christian, our friend David. Who else was? I think it might have just been us three, honestly.
Yeah, maybe.
And and my mom and brother, and we're like walking. We're like, damn, all right, we're just gonna go home because we're not gonna get to watch.
Right. Let's go eat some In-N-Out before it was in Colorado. Bow.
Bro, and then we're walking back to the parking lot, and we're on the side of this building, and out of nowhere, we're with like, there's like a big crowd of people too. Like there's a ton.
Yeah.
Oh, we also, bro, right when that happened, fucking what's the dude who's a year younger than us that was taking pictures with
Kyrie Walker?
Kyrie Walker was taking pictures with everybody outside. Yeah. Trae Young too.
Trae Young was there, bro.
Bro, we almost took a picture with Trae Young. And no, that's what it was. We were in line to take a fucking picture with Trae Young before this. And then out of nowhere, we're standing in line, and this door on the side of the building fucking swings open.
It just pops open.
And literally, not even kidding, 8,000 fucking people just sprint in this door. There's a security guard trying to stop people, and we're in line for a picture with Trae Young, and we're like... And just fucking run inside.
Bro. And so we run into the door. Security guard is right there, like trying to like block people.
Bro, he starts chasing people down because you have to have a wristband too.
There's like these little bins to the left of us. And we went and we hurtled over the bins, got around security, and just started speed walking out of there, bro. Looking back, and then he was just overwhelmed, and so
they just said fuck it, locked the door, didn't ask any questions,
right?
Yeah.
And so we're chilling. There's no seats, bro. There's so many people around.
Yeah, listen to how we watched this game. This is the funniest shit. We go around the back,
and we're like, bro, there's no seats. We found folding tables, unfolded them, stood
on top of it behind the bleachers, holding ourselves over the back row of the bleachers to watch. You can see us too, bro.
We were there for 2 hours.
Oh, we watched that. No, we watched the entire. We watched warm-ups. We watched watched
so many videos of Zion Williamson.
I have crazy videos. Yeah.
And then I have a video zoomed in of LaMelo Ball and Zion Williamson like next to each other.
Bro, I cannot believe I forgot that we were in line. I forgot that we were about to take a picture with Trae Young. And now he's like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Because this was when he was in high school and he was just tough, but like, nobody thought he would be what he is now.
Right.
That is so crazy. I forgot about that shit.
What a great.
That was like one of the craziest experiences. Bro, LeBron was at the game. Damian Lillard was sitting courtside. Like, that fucking bro, there was a ton. It was just crazy because it was like an Adidas event. So all the Adidas athletes, which is like Jamal Murray, fucking Andrew Wiggins, Damian Lillard, all those guys were all there. That was so fun. I forgot. Wow, I just got so much nostalgia.
That was crazy,
bro. That's the craziest. We met, even though we didn't really meet any of the celebrities.
Just like we were around a bunch.
Bro, we were this distance from Trae Young. We said something, like we definitely talked to him. We just didn't take the picture yet. That's a bummer that we didn't take that. But it was more worth it to go to that game for sure. Also, LaMelo Ball's club team was cheeks.
So was Zion Williamson's.
They were at least better though.
Barely. They won by like 10. It was a close game.
They were both like not that great.
The game
don't get me wrong. They would have smacked our club team. Of course, but
I mean, they were.
I mean, they still had. Well, they were older than us, and they still had like kids that were, like they had multiple prospects.
The
on
game
their
was
team.
super duper mid.
Yeah.
Overall,
but it was worth it just for the experience for sure. That was. Oh, wow. No, you guys just got to witness the most nostalgia ever on
such a trip down memory lane, dude. I forgot about so much of that.
Yeah, me too. Once we started talking about it and putting all that, that was crazy.
No, we literally, like, I bumped shoulders with Andrew Wiggins. He was like, oh, my fault, bro.
Yeah, that was wild.
You good, Andrew? That's probably right.
my bad, Andrew. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Andrew.
Well, damn. All right, we went pretty over time, but whatever. It was worth it. Hour 17 almost now.
You're welcome. Just
but damn, that's crazy. Still, I can't eat. You got anything to take us out, man? It's all right if you don't. It's all right.
Bring back tonsillectomies.
You heard the man. Have a good week, everybody.
Peace and love.